Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly love spread for all of my Libras out there from November 9th into the 14th. So, let's get after it. Here we go. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What kind of love or energy is coming towards my Libras out there? During the week of November 9th to the 14th, what kind of love or energy is coming towards my Libras out there? During the week of November 9th to the 14th. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay, somebody popped out. We're definitely going to take that. Boom. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Okay. Outstanding. Outstanding. So, right off the bat, we have a King of Wands. We're dealing with somebody that is thinking about the big picture, the long term, if you will, of the situation here. So this person's thinking about the long game and pursuing a relationship with you. Okay. Along with that being said here, we also have the Knight of Swords, which represents a situation in which this person is rapidly moving towards their passions when it comes to you, albeit somewhat recklessly, in other words. So, again, the example I always like to use is this is a person that acts first and then thinks later. So they're moving towards their passions for you with reckless abandonment, okay? Now, the reason that they're doing this is because this person's been left out in the cold before. So, with the Five of Pentacles. So, this quite possibly is a situation in which an individual has, this may be somewhat of a rebound energy here. Quite possibly could be a rebound situation here. Rebound energy. And, you know, this person's kind of feel like their hands are kind of tied behind their back here with the Eight of Swords. Their hands are kind of tied behind their back here because there's like this feeling of, you know, they want to move forward, but there's a feeling of kind of being trapped here, you know. I really get the sense that this person is more or less trapped by their emotions, their feelings. You know, they've been left out before, so they want to make sure it doesn't happen again. So they're moving towards you with reckless abandonment. I basically feel like this is an emotional issue that's causing them to kind of do this. They don't want to get left out in the cold. They don't want to, you know, miss out on this relationship. And you know, and they're kind of feeling trapped here. They're kind of feeling trapped. They feel like their opportunities are, you know, they kind of move towards you are somewhat stagnated. The reason that's this way is because this is someone with the Three of Pentacles that you potentially work with here. And at some, you know, places of work have very clear rules in place where you cannot date anyone in the workplace here. And this is giving this person this feeling of being trapped, if you will. Now, you know, with the King of Swords energy here, King of Swords is all about making very solid, wise decisions. You know, they make the tough decisions, if you will, but they can do it pretty quickly. Okay, so you know, King of Swords is all about making the hard choices, but making them swiftly, and that's what's going on here with this individual here. You know, they've decided to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to be cautious about how I approach this, but I'm going to do it nevertheless, even though there could be a potential problem at your place of work here. And they're doing this with a very clear sense of what they're doing. I mean, they're very much aware that this could be a fireable offense, okay? But they're doing it anyway, all right? And it's a very clear choice that they decided to make with the Two of Wands. It's a very clear choice that they're deciding to make here, all right? So with that being the case here, let us see here. Let us see here. What are the potential strengths of this potential relationship here? What are the potential strengths of this particular situation here? What are the potential strengths of this potential situation here? What are the potential strengths of this potential situation? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so here we go. First up, King of Cups. This person is willing to be very generous, very courteous with their time, if you will. So they're willing to be very generous, very courteous. Also, with the Six of Wands, this person is looking to make a this person is looking to have a recognized victory, if you will. That's very important to this person. Like I said before, they were in a situation with the Five of Pentacles where they were left out in the cold before. So they're looking for a recognized victory. Something that they can hang their hat on, if you will. Again, 5, with the Eight of Swords, rather. A person feeling trapped. Again, what is overall strength? You have to read the card like this, since you got to go back to the question. And that says that this person is feeling trapped. So they're going to move towards their emotions. That's the overall strength. This person is going to put it all out there, put it all out there in the field, if you will. They're not going to hold anything back. Which depends on how you look at it, be a good thing, a bad thing. The good thing is, they're not going to leave nothing to the imagination. How they think, how they feel about you, you are absolutely 100% are going to know, because they're going to tell you. They're going to act towards this as if their life depends on it, because to a large extent, their emotional life kind of does. So they got to put it all out there on the field, leave nothing left in the tank. Now, even though there are some, there's an issue of being left, there may be some so-called rebound issues. It's not a rebound situation because we got the Death card here. So this person looking to start something completely fresh, completely new, out with the old, in with the new, something completely fresh, completely new here. Okay, also this person is very good when it comes in terms of pentacles, in terms of saving pentacles, getting their money together. Also, this also represents a situation where this person could be a supervisor, could be above you, if you will. You could be there, you could be a subordinate. They could be in a managerial position here. I'm really, because King of Pentacles, making wise choices when it comes to finances, there's a possibility that this person is your supervisor, okay? Which would also greatly affect, the fact that they would be willing to pursue a relationship with you could absolutely be problematic to their situation. Person is cautiously optimistic with the Nine of Wands here. They're very cautiously optimistic here. That they can pretty much, I get the feeling that there's the sense that they can keep this thing kind of under wraps. They can kind of do this thing quietly. They're being very guarded, being very careful with how they do it. But they're gonna put it all out there. They're gonna put it. They're gonna kind of do it in a strategic way if they can. But they're gonna put it all out there, coming at you. This person's been admiring you for quite some time as well, with the Six of Cups. So this is this person has been admiring you for quite some time. Okay, and there may have even been, again, I get the sense here that you guys have maybe going out on work related dates and things like that with other individuals. This is another situation where it's been one-on-one, you and them. I get the sense here that you've gone out with them when work-related aspects before. And they're using their intuition to really help them narrow in moving forward here, because because they had, when they have been out with you, I get the sense here that there has been this aspect of attraction, if you will. And so they're going to move forward with this situation. So with that being said, let's see what additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Ooh, okay, that popped out. We're definitely going to take that. All right, so right from the beginning, time. This thing's going to take some time to kind of see where things go yet. Things are still processing, if you will. So it's going to take some time to kind of see really where things fall out here. Also, consistency. There needs to be a consistent consistency here. And that's something to watch out for. Like this person's kind of dealing with some emotional ass issues, if you will, in the department of love. So just make sure that the level of energy kind of stays consistent. Also, realize that there is an absence here. There is an absence here that this person is dealing with. There's like a hole in their heart, in their emotional soul, if you will, that they're needing, that they have a need to have filled. And so it's gonna be heavy. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's gonna be heavy. The emotional dependency that they're gonna have on you is gonna be heavy. And so just keep that in mind, okay? If you decide to move forward with this situation, okay? With that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I'll leave the link below. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Take those parts of this that do and forget the rest, okay? Dismiss the rest, rather. If you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe, okay? Also, to those people I owe readings to, if you don't have it today, you'll probably have it tomorrow. Most likely, I'm all caught up at this point. Also, I'm going to be dropping tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And also 2 more times this week. So, I'm getting after it, guys. I've been, doing this in sputs and sputters, so I'm really just going to go for it at this point, all right? So, 3 to 4 times a week, give you my promise. As long as my audio and video setup holds out, I'm going to be doing that. All right, so I'm going to make some hay out of this. So look forward to dropping more videos and you guys tuning in. I love you. I'll definitely see you next time. All right, bye bye.